In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most wise. In the last episode, we explored the youth of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his truthfulness, and how his integrity earned him the title of Al-Amin, the trustworthy. His words brought peace, and his actions inspired confidence even among those who did not share his beliefs. In this episode, we journey through one of the most beautiful and defining chapters of his early life, his blessed marriage to Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha. It was a union built not on wealth or status, but on faith, respect, and mutual devotion, becoming a foundation for the mission that would soon change the world. Among the people of Quraysh lived a woman of great honor and dignity, Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha. She came from a noble lineage and was known in Mecca for her intelligence, honesty, and purity of character. After the passing of her husband, she continued to manage her business affairs with wisdom and integrity, earning both wealth and deep respect. Her caravans often traveled to distant lands like Syria and Yemen, and her success was spoken of throughout Quraysh. Those who worked for her admired her fairness and kindness, for she treated them with justice and compassion. Despite her high status and wealth, she lived with humility and sincerity, always choosing what was right over what was easy. At that time, the people of Mecca often spoke of a young man named Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even before prophethood, he was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, and Al-Sadiq, the truthful. His honesty in trade, his patience, and his gentle manners stood out in a society where deceit had become common. When Khadijah heard about his conduct and the reputation he carried among merchants, she felt a deep respect for his character. She wished to know more about this man whose truthfulness and humility shone brighter than gold, unaware that Allah was preparing both of them for a bond that would change the course of history. When Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha heard of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's honesty and the trust people placed in him, she became certain that he was the right person to lead one of her caravans. She sent a messenger inviting him to take charge of her trade journey to Syria, offering him higher pay than what she usually gave others, as a sign of respect for his integrity. He accepted her offer with humility and sincerity, and she appointed her loyal servant Maysara to accompany him. The caravan set out across the vast Arabian desert, passing through scorching heat and busy trading towns. Throughout the journey, Maysara observed the Prophet's calmness, patience, and fairness in every matter. While other traders often raised their voices and competed for profit, he remained composed and truthful, dealing with everyone in honesty and kindness. Those who met him were drawn to his good manners and trusted his word without hesitation. During the trip, Allah allowed events that revealed signs of his future prophethood. When they rested near the dwelling of a monk, the monk noticed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sitting beneath a tree and told Maysara that only a prophet rests in that place. Later, on their return to Mecca, Maysara witnessed something extraordinary as he saw angels shading the prophet from the blazing sun. These moments left a deep impression on him, strengthening his belief that there was something divinely special about his companion. The trade was blessed with success beyond expectation. Every deal brought fairness and prosperity, and Khadijah's merchandise returned with greater profit than ever before. When they finally reached Mecca, Maysara carried not only the goods, but also the stories of what he had seen. Stories that would soon reach Khadijah and stir her heart with admiration and faith. Khadijah listened carefully to Maysara as he recounted everything he had witnessed during the journey, not for profit or curiosity, but with a heart drawn to the strength of the Prophet's character. She saw a young man whose words matched his actions, whose patience and fairness stood out even among the most difficult circumstances. Khadijah recognized qualities that were rare in her world. His humility, sincerity, and respect for others left a deep impression, and she found herself reflecting on his conduct long after hearing the stories. It was not wealth or status that mattered to her, but the integrity and trustworthiness that shone through every interaction. The more she considered him, the more she realized that he was unlike anyone she had ever known. She felt a quiet certainty that his heart was guided by truth and his intentions were pure. Her admiration quietly grew into affection, rooted in respect and faith in his character. In him, she saw someone who could bring peace to her heart and purpose to her life, a companion who would later support her through the challenges of a mission far greater than ordinary life. After thoughtful reflection, Khadijah arranged for a trusted intermediary to approach Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam privately to explore the possibility of marriage. She sought a partnership built on honesty, shared values, and mutual respect. After the intermediary spoke with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he received the news with quiet humility, fully aware of the honor and responsibility before him. He spoke openly about his situation, explaining that he did not have wealth or material means, yet it was clear to everyone that the proposal was never about worldly gain. Khadijah's wisdom and integrity were evident in the way she valued character above wealth, and the proposal reflected her understanding and careful thought. Soon, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, accompanied by his uncles Abu Talib and Hamza, went to Khadijah's family to formally seek her hand. Her family welcomed the request with joy and blessings, recognizing the sincerity and virtue of both parties. At the time of their marriage, our Prophet Muhammad was 25 years old, while Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha was 40. Khadijah's support, wisdom, and encouragement strengthened the Prophet, and he found in her a true companion and source of comfort. Together, they created a home of love, sincerity, and harmony grounded in faith. Their marriage marked the beginning of a shared journey that would carry the weight of a divine mission with patience and devotion. Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha was a devoted wife and true companion, offering comfort whenever our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam faced burdens. They were blessed with 6 children. Their sons, Qasim and Abdullah, passed away in infancy. Their daughters, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, and Fatima, filled their home with joy and light. Despite the sorrow of losing their sons, our Prophet accepted Allah's decree with patience and trust, showing that faith remains steadfast through both joy and hardship. Their home was not marked by luxury or grandeur, but by peace, sincerity, and a shared devotion to Allah. Together, they created an environment where kindness, guidance, and faith could flourish, setting a model of family life built on virtue and harmony. Khadijah's support and belief in him never wavered, and their household became a sanctuary, providing a strong foundation for the challenges ahead. Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha was known for her compassion and generosity. She cared for the poor, helped those in need, and offered refuge to anyone facing hardship. Her wisdom and calmness complemented her husband's gentleness, creating a household rooted in faith and mercy. Whenever challenges arose in Mecca, she was the first to offer reassurance, helping him remain steadfast. She supported our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam quietly, providing encouragement and guidance without seeking recognition. Khadijah's faith was not in his wealth or worldly success, but in the truth and sincerity she saw in him. Her unwavering support allowed the Prophet to face responsibilities and challenges with confidence and patience. Through her generosity, wisdom, and quiet strength, Khadijah helped shape a household that combined love, guidance, and resilience, serving as a lasting example of loyalty and devotion for generations to come. As years passed, the Prophet ﷺ became increasingly contemplative. He often withdrew to the cave of Hira, seeking solitude to reflect on the world's injustice and the signs of his Creator. Khadijah, ever understanding, would prepare his food and water for these retreats, respecting his need for silence and reflection. She sensed that something extraordinary was approaching, and his heart was being prepared for a mission that would change all of humanity. In those quiet nights under the stars, the Prophet ﷺ remained patient and mindful, unaware of the exact moment when the first signs of prophethood would begin. His dedication to reflection and prayer set the stage for the moment when Allah's guidance would soon illuminate the world through his beloved messenger. The story of Muhammad ﷺ and Khadijah Radiyallahu Anha is not just a tale of marriage, but a partnership built on faith, trust, and unwavering support. Through years of patience, reflection, and steadfast devotion, Allah prepared His messenger for the moment when revelation would descend. In the next episode, we will witness that sacred moment in the cave of Hira when the first words of Allah were revealed to His final prophet, marking the start of prophethood. Thank you for joining us in this journey. Stay with us as we continue uncovering the life of the beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. May Allah guide our hearts to love him and follow his path.